Alright, so here is my 5 to 9 after my 9 to 5. So first I come home and I immediately am greeted by Bruce. And then right after that I go straight to the gym. I usually stay in there for about 30 to 45 minutes. And then afterwards my cats are screaming at me for dinner. So I give them their wet food. I usually give it to them when I'm eating, except today they were especially hungry, so I decided to go ahead and give it to them before I started my dinner. And here they are enjoying their beautiful chicken dinner. And then I'm going to make myself a chicken dinner. So since I work 9 to 5, I usually don't feel like cooking afterwards, so I've been making just these oven roasted chicken pieces every single night, and I've been doing that with vegetables in those steam bags that you can kind of just throw in the freezer. Then I go and pet Bruce while that's cooking, and then while I'm waiting for it to cook, I usually put on TV. I've been watching a lot of Love Island UK recently. I'm starting season 7 right now. And then of course Bruce the Velcro cat is always right there blocking the screen. And then afterwards the food is ready, so I go into the kitchen and I get my steamed vegetable bag. I've been trying to eat a lot healthier recently just because I usually eat Burger King or Taco Bell because I don't feel like cooking, but I decided at 27 maybe we should sort of start eating a little bit healthier. So here I am pouring out all of my vegetables, and then you can see by my face it is very hot coming from the oven, and so now I'm just gonna put all this on the plate. And then I go back to my couch and I continue watching Love Island for probably about 30 to 45 minutes. And then it's time to do all the dishes that I've been leaving in my sink for days. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I usually like to keep my apartment pretty clean just because I have had a lot of messy roommates in the past and I'm kind of scarred for life from that. But this week I've been really stressed with work, so I've been leaving a lot of things out and needing to be done. So then after that, it's time to start my night routine. So before I take a shower every night, I always brush my teeth and wash my face. I usually do that before the shower. Here I am trying to be a beauty guru, but here is the face wash that I use. It's the Oil Pre-Cleanser from Prequel, and I use this before I get into the shower, and then while I'm in the shower, I use the regular Prequel Glycolic Cleanser. I think that's what it's called. It's in the silver bottle, and I use that 2-step system, and it's been really helping me with a lot of the redness and the dryness in my skin. So then after I get out of the shower, I go in with my skincare routine. I use the Moisture Surge from Prequel, I believe that's what it's called, and I just take a couple pumps of that and put that on my skin. I used to do a lot of different steps, but I realized that that was breaking me out. So I really shortened my skincare routine, and it seems to be clearing a lot of my acne issues up. And then after that, I just go in with the daily moisturizing lotion from CeraVe. I used to use the CeraVe facial cleanser too, but I think that was making my skin a little weird. It helped it for like 2 years, and then for some reason it just stopped working. And after my skincare routine, I usually lay in bed for like 2 hours on TikTok and YouTube until I finally decide that I need to go to sleep. So that's it. Thank you.